So I don't think this party is going to become a thing. It's just too marginal. I mean, it's socialism or barbarism appears to be their tagline. I don't think that's going to catch on much beyond the student union, to be honest. And I suspect that by 2029 they'll be talking to 7 people on Twitter in a North Islington wine bar. But that aside, there is space and scope for new parties, and Reform have shown this very clearly, and I think that does have implications for Scotland. There is, every 100 years or so at Westminster, is a big party change, like when Labour was formed 100 years ago, and Reform could stick and become that big change. And I think the implications for the Scottish Parliament is that somebody somewhere in these Scottish parties might say, actually, our Parliament with PR, it's a little bit different. We've got quite a bit of scope here to start something new, especially if there's lots of disruption at Westminster, so that the ties that are binding us at the moment start to break a little bit. Reform obviously might make an impression, but there may be other Scottish-only parties that can be created out of 2026 that could potentially make some sort of impression. It feels like there's a long way away, and it feels like we're a long way away in terms of time and sort of maturity level in Scotland to do that sort of thing. But at some point, the Scottish Parliament is going to look very different. It's going to be composed of very different parties, and it's going to be really a parliament full of parties for that parliament, rather than just arms of parties from a different parliament. So I think it's a matter of time before it happens. The big question for me is, can it happen in the next session, or will it have to wait a little longer?